Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
اهلا اهلا منور. شوف مناظر الثلج. ما علمتك ترى بعت الحيوان والله، وديت المزاد بعته 150 ذهب.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so preoccupied.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
After you.
والله بعته الله الشكل الله.
There they are, up ahead.
استغفر الله والله ما ادري بعته ولا الزبد اني بعت 4 حيوانات.
Kill anyone who tries.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
هذول الغيلان اقلعهم اساس القصة. هذا والله انه محزن والله يا عبد الرحمن، هذا انغسل من عمه يا ساتر، غسله غسل وطع على رقبته ومسكين ما سوى شيء. لك الله والله.
This is going well.
We make a good team. Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Which one I'd choose?
تعرف بعد ما تصفق من عمه قدام يانا صار ثقيل، مسوي انا الشخص الزعلان شو مسوي ما يحارب، خلاص فقد الشغف. والله توني طالع من اوفر يا رجال، زقت معي دخلت دائما بالتي بي اس. والله لعبة عظيمة جدا.
Revelio.
صورني نفداك، صورني وانا قاعد اهينهم بالسحر. نبي تصميم دقة.
Confringo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
اليوم بفك بث لين العشاء، ما راح اطفيه.
For better or for worse, we're in.
How nice of you.
This mine looks like a...
شوف الطقم الجديد، شوف جبت الأقنعة. عرفت له عبد الرحمن الأقنعة. شوف وينها؟ المخططات، عرفت القناع الفخم وينه؟ هذه هي الأقنعة. شوف ذا اليمس ديانا. أنا حطيت الثعلب، الذئب. شوف عندي ذا السنتك. سنتك الأرض. وذا الساموراي مدري شيطان. لا يع
Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
One less human to worry.
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Hairy space, or the solar star,
Smashing.
or any. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo. Reparo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better
Revelio.
tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Confringo.
Hogwarts loyalists all prepared for war.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacier. Revelio. Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo, please.
The room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo. Revelio.
A rune symbol.
Confringo. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio. Confringo.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mara and should we...
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
I just wish they'd hurry up.
Revelio.
It's always so exciting.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
I always thought an owl and diamond.
Revelio. do we have here? A demiguise.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
I take it you aren't going to let... Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Tego!
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands
Now then,
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking...
Most troubling.
Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oi!
Revelio.
Can you help me?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very...
I want...
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student...
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or...
What could the headmaster want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor Black.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. Professor.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me. What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time. Ah, well. Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the forbidden...
What are you up to now?
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.